Hi, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com here with Chris Ruffolo and your free pick in the NC State versus Wake Forest college football matchup on Saturday, September 19th, 2020. SportsChatPlace.com is the original and still the biggest and best free pick site with free picks in every single sport, every game, every day. Often imitated, but never duplicated. Of course, if you're looking for our best bets, you can find that underneath the Premium Picks tab at the website. It's our best bets as well as best bets from some of the other top handicappers in the world today, as well as our world-famous consensus report, that comprehensive report that tells you how many handicappers are on each side of each game. Chris, let's get to this one, though. NC State and Wake Forest. Wake Forest backdooring Clemson last week for the cover. NC State, well, first game of the season.
Yeah, and I mean, at Wake Forest, they did get beat up by Clemson a little bit, but again, like I said before, when this line of business, the cover is all we really care about. And I mean, there's a reason that Clemson was favored in that game. They're that good, and take nothing away from Wake Forest and Sam Hartman. He did his best. He was just overmatched there. As far as this game goes, though, I have no idea why NC State's favored in this one. They only averaged 22.1 points per game last year. They weren't a great offensive team by any means. The defense, it hasn't gotten any better either. Wake Forest, they have Carlos Basham on defense. Like I said, they got Wake Forest is Sam Hartman on offense as quarterback. Wake Forest is 3-0 straight up in the last three against the number and straight up against NC State, including a 19.5 underdog outright victory a couple years ago. I'm taking Wake Forest here on the money line.
I think I'm with you here on Wake Forest. Dave Clawson, certainly a good coach. Team kind of fell apart, late last season. We did see some heart last week against Clemson. We've seen other teams in similar spots over the years where they kind of just fold up the tent and try and limit the damage. But Wake Forest said, you know what, we're going to fight to the final whistle, and they absolutely did in that game. They were covering before the final score, and that just shows a lot of effort. Of course, some of that was against Clemson's second team, but the thing is that NC State's a year removed from really a dumpster fire over there as far as the head coaching situation goes. And sometimes you got to break it down before you build it back up. And, we saw it, in other programs throughout the years that have had bad situations. Baylor, Miami in the pre-Butch Davis era. I mean, we've seen this happen throughout different programs, and I'm not saying that NC State was on the level of either of those programs, but maybe it's just a little bit further that they're going to have to climb back from. I think they're going to take a step back before they take a step forward, and I think Dave Clawson can take advantage of that with the Demon Deacons. I'm going to take Wake as well. Of course, if you're looking for our best bets, you can find those over on the Premium Picks tab at the website, and of course, if you're looking for more free picks, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us for our live shows every day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go over the entire card giving out free picks.